Hello, everybody. Let's talk. So, a few things on my mind. One, and first and foremost, gas prices. First and foremost on my mind is gas prices. Let me explain something to you. The war that is happening in Iran, and this is me, has nothing to do with everybody else's opinion. But the war in Iran is not, I repeat, not inflating your gas price. What is inflating your gas price? The criminals. The criminal cartels known as the oil industry. They're the ones who have inflated the price. It's called price gouging, and they've been doing it on and off for years. The price of gasoline did not go up because of the war, the attacks in Iraq. That's not what caused it. They said, oh, this is a good excuse. And they upped your gas price. Plain and simple. We weren't using petroleum products from Iran anyway. And the neighbors next to Iran also, even the ones we do have trade agreements with, they're not our primary source anymore. We are. Number two, haters keep hating me. My algorithms are going crazy. So if you want to leave, I hate you because you support Trump, leave me a comment, let me know. If you like what I have to say, let me know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I got bulletproof skin, so to speak, when it comes to words, but don't hold back. Give me likes, give me hates, follow me, subscribe, share my videos, whatever. All you're doing is helping me out, not hurting me one bit. Number three, and I'm probably the worst person to be giving this advice, but before you speak, you should think. Now I realize that's kind of common sense, right? But I want to break it down for you. Think means, first of all, you think about it. Is it truthful? That's the T in think. Is it truthful? If what you have to say is not the truth as you feel, that's as my feel, then don't say it. Don't send falsities out there. There's no sense in it. So, think. Truthful. Is it harmful? If what you say is going to cause harm to anybody else, don't say it. Everybody's like, oh, but you say all this stuff about, libs. I'm not saying that they should be, harmed in any way. However, I have been told that I should be dead a few times. But I do not wish harm on others. As a matter of fact, how do I close out every one of my videos? Love to all. I want you all to have a lovely, healthy, happy life. So, TH, truthful, harmful. Number three, excuse me, goodness. Number three, is it intentional? I mean, is it intelligent? If it's intelligent enough to be said, then say it. If it doesn't need to be said because it's not requiring that much intelligence, why bother saying it? I mean, having a conversation with somebody and saying, wow, the sky is blue today, when you're both standing out under the sky, is kind of pointless. You both know it's blue. Number four. To be honest, number four is N, and I know there's a word for it out there, but I can't remember it at the moment, and I'm driving and I can't exactly look it up. Maybe one of you can tell me what the N means. Which brings me to K. See, this is interactive video. The K means kind. If it's not kind, then you don't need to say it. Why say things that are unkind? You know? The other day, I was walking through the store, and these women, a couple of shoppers, were blocking most of the aisle, and I had to squeeze around them with my cart. And my cart accidentally tapped one of them because they were taking up almost the whole aisle. The woman stepped aside, and I said, "Excuse me." And she said something very rude. And I couldn't believe that she was getting bent out of shape because she, taking up the entire aisleway for somebody to walk down, was mad at me because my cart accidentally bumped her because I thought I had enough room to get past. Now, like I said, I have bulletproof skin, so her saying what she said, and I'm not going to repeat it, but it didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt my feelings. It didn't hurt my pride. It didn't hurt me physically. It had little to no effect. I just kept about my day. But had I been somebody who was more sensitive, perhaps, it would have possibly hurt my feelings if I've got any left. So before you talk, think. If it's truthful, keep going. If it's harmful, stop. Don't say it. Even if it is truthful and it's unkind, don't say it. If it's truthful and it's obvious to the person you're talking to, don't say it. I know. Like I said, I'm the worst one to be giving this advice because those of you watching me probably have close to or similar views to me, so I'm actually stating the obvious. But while I'm on obvious subjects, I would like to point out the world does not revolve around any one person. Now, the reason I have to say that is not because of egotistical people out there. It's not because of conceited, self-centered people out there. No, the reason I have to say it is because a lot of people out there seem to think, for some reason, that they're more important than everybody else. Example. Well, that woman at the store. Example. The guy that came out of the parking lot, cutting me and several others off until we had to slam on our brakes not to hit him on snowy, icy roads. And then he flipped us off. No, none of you are above anyone else. Nobody out there is perfect. I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubbles, but nobody out there is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. Sorry. The truth hurts. Just said not to harm. Anyway. So, I guess what I'm saying is use patience. Use integrity. And think before you talk. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love to all. I'll see you then.